welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be, I don't know, kind of working on this. I've already actually had it up on the lift in the weekend, and yeah, the knock on the front end was just loose sway bar links, and I don't know, other than that, the front shock's blowing out. But yeah, I'm just about to take it to Rolleston to go grab some stuff. Changed the drive shaft because the center bearing was completely blown out. Under that, just change the drive shaft, tighten the sway bar links. I don't know, didn't do too much, just kind of got an idea of what I needed. Oh yeah, I was looking at the ABS sensors, but I don't know, we did a reading on them with the voltimeter or whatever you call it, and I don't know, they were both the front ones were reading the same, and I was told it was the passenger one that was acting up, but I don't know. I might take it to Super Cheap and see if they can scan it, see what the problem is actually. That's a good idea. I was heading to Rolleston anyway, but yeah, start up. This thing starts, man. There's a cold start for you. She's still quiet, mind you. It's just a cat delete and a smaller muffler in the rear. I'll show you the muffler. Still gives you that nice growl when you're on it, but personally I would just, if you're doing it on a budget, just delete the rear muffler just so I can hack it off right after it comes over the back. But like if you want to do it somewhat half properly, yeah, cat delete, and yeah, just delete the rear muffler, and then because that's what we did with my mate's Falcon. We just left the stock tip, but it was just a straight pipe from the back. It just had the metal muffler. They still had the cat because they didn't want to cut that out, but whatever. Gotta go grab some gas because she's pretty empty. This thing does use a lot more gas than I think normal just VA, because I'm pretty sure it's tuned. I'll try to get some clips of me driving it. It's pretty fast getting up to 100, but yeah, anyway, I gotta go get gas and then I'll be off to Rolleston. So I don't know what the next clip will probably be. Maybe just driving it, showing you a pull. But yeah, it'll either be now or I don't know. I'll show you. I'll yeah, get going. Anyway. Just thought I'd show you a video of me. I'm coming back from Rolleston now. Just to show you how this thing performs a little bit. The weather is a little bit shitty and the roads are a little bit damp, but I don't know. Just show you how this thing goes. If you're interested in buying it too, it's good to see. And 100. So I wasn't flat foot. I was probably quarter, maybe half throttle there, and it took, I don't know, from looking at the camera, 30-ish seconds. Nah, not even that, because I started it before, I think. Yeah, we'll just say like 20 seconds. 0 to 100, that quarter, half throttle. She goes pretty good there. Oh yeah, once we get to the end of this road, I'll do another 0 to 100 pull, and I don't know, I might for it. I'm not sure what the big turn roads are. They're pretty shit. Is that another Falcon? Yeah, it's good to see them out and about. Even if it is just a XT, I'd love to see it. Yeah, I just went to Super Cheap too. Got a scan. Yeah, it is the left front wheel speed sensor. I don't know why they were both read the same, even though that one's fucked. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go around to the workshop there and fuck yeah. That was like half throttle and it fucking kicked down to like first gear. It's fucking insane. I feel like this thing's tuned, but honestly, I haven't actually driven a 4-speed in a while. All mine are 6-speed. It's probably been a good 5 or 6 months since I've driven an actual 4-speed. road, and it was just like, you know, gravel on top of it, or whatever you call it, and some stones, and I came around in my Subaru, and I was literally sideways around there. And like, I don't know, it was late at night. Sketchy as shit. After this car. We're at 30, 40, flat foot. And 100. You always got to be careful, there's a car on the side of the road here. When you're passing cars, you don't want to make sure they pull out, because sometimes they're just looking at what's behind them, what's not in front of them passing. But anyway, next bit will just be us at the workshop. Car's on the hoist. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, all I need to do to get it off is just change the ABS sensor, which I've got a few of them here. I've got like 5, but I think 3 are for the front. And then I need to, well, I don't need to, but the middle muffler, this section here is cracked, so it's vibrating. I'm just going to change it because I'm never putting that on another car anyway. And less things for someone to complain about when they're buying it. Yeah, it's just that and that. Oh, and then it was spitting earlier, and the window wipers are shit, so I need to replace them too. But as far as I'm aware, that's pretty much it. And then I'll send it for a wash this week. Oh yeah, I gotta polish the headlights too. Polish them, double check all the lights work, and then send it for a wash. But yeah, about to send it up now anyway, and yeah, do the ABS sensor. I'll see you when it's up. She's up. This is the exhaust setup. Personally, I would just go straight pipe, but I guess whoever owned this wanted a bit quieter. But yeah, there's the Adobe Super Lows. And I know it sounded a bit shit, and I don't know if you can see. I'll get the phone up there. It's a fucking huge gap there, and you can see the bit of black, the exhaust smoke or whatever going on there. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, this sounds a little bit shitty. Yeah, that's a bit hoary too, but yeah, I chucked the drive shaft I had sitting outside, so she's a bit rusty, but I changed the head of it to the other one that was in here. And then I feel like a fucking dumbass for this, so I'd taken it, so the ABS sensor, we'd unplugged them and tested them with the old voltmeter or whatever you call it, and they were both given the same readings. So then we fucking plugged that one back in, and it was coming over here. I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll just unplug it first. And then I'm like, oh, well, fuck. Forgot to plug it back in. I'm gonna change it anyway, just because it probably, when it was plugged in and the old owner scanned it, he said it was the sensor, but whoops. Anyway, I changed that. I forgot to plug it in. Because yeah, it shouldn't really, it felt weird when it just like popped up on the scan like straight away. It's like normally shouldn't say failed until like you're moving, I feel like. But yeah, that's why. I've got to do that. But yeah, other than that, just that. And then this, yeah, I don't know if you can see, it's a bit hard. Yeah, maybe you can see this, that top bracket there, it's broken off, so it rattles. Luckily I have another one, so just gonna change that. Hopefully fix that, well yeah, fix that fucking exhaust, a huge exhaust leak. And yeah, I guess I'll just show you when it's all done. Fuck my life, eh? Feel like a complete dumbass that I've done that. But whatever. Oh yeah, and then I need to get a new shock for it, because that one's fucking, that's up there. You can see it's completely fucking blown out. Yeah, there's more fluid on this, but on the car rod end and all that shit, but we cleaned it up earlier a little bit. But yeah, so it needs new shock, which is like over 200 bucks, so it's probably gonna be a second-hand one that I get. And then yeah, change that now, change the exhaust, and yeah, whatever. I'll get back with you guys once all that's done. Alright, new exhaust section is on, and I moved that hoary gasket to there and put a bit of a exhaust gasket shit on. same with there, there's no gasket, just exhaust shit. I don't have a thing at the moment. And yeah, got that in. A little bit of a cunt, probably took me like 10 minutes. But no, I did break it getting out, but whatever, it's in the bin now. But yeah, just gonna, I don't know, drop it down and see if the ABS light's still on, and then change the window wipers, I think. And then that's pretty much, yeah, that should be that. Should be good enough for a waft now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Don't know what other hoary shit someone's done to it in the past, but I don't know, whatever. I'll drop it down there and see if the ABS light is still on. I'm happy to report, ABS light is gone, and it no longer sounds so shit. The exhaust is finally fixed. That's good. I don't know if you could hear it on camera before, but it did sound pretty shit. And then when you got on it, I mean, some people liked it, but whatever. Should be right. Pretty much stock. I don't know why you'd bother putting that muffler in the back, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave it like that to sell it. I'm not gonna bother. Like, the welder's not around to the workshop to do that at the moment anyway. So yeah. Anyway, that's done. Yeah. Next thing, I just gotta get it for a waft. I've just gotta change that shock, and then no, pretty much, yeah, go shock and then get it a waft. I might be able to go grab the shock tomorrow, because I'm just gonna get a second-hand one. I'm not gonna spend over 200 bucks for a new one. It's like, yeah, over 200 bucks for a new one, and it's like, I wouldn't really want to put them on this. I would want to put them on Project Bath, and then it's at that point I'll just chuck these lowering springs on that. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, I like how low this thing is, but I don't know. It's a bit rough, especially from where I'm at, the country roads. It's just, nah. I was just gonna get some Cobra lowering springs. Yeah, not like super lows, just the lows. They'll be me. Don't need to be slammed out. Just make it look good, but still practical. Especially because my driveway, it's, I don't know, pretty steep. Like for this, I can go up and go in and out without scraping, but I do go slowly, and I go on an angle too, because I'm pretty sure if I do go straight out, it will definitely scrape. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm not sure what the next video will be on. Probably, I don't know, maybe installing that shock and then Project Bath. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. It definitely helps me out. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you. Yeah, I don't I don't have a schedule. I just, whenever shit gets done, really. But I do try to put one video out once a week. Last week there was like 3. But whatever. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment. It yeah, helps a lot. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.